All right, picking up where we left off, we're on slide number 31 of chapter 17, talking about alternative media. And these are just different new media vehicles that advertisers are using to, I think the book puts it as cutting through the clutter of traditional advertising media. They're trying to find new ways to be able to communicate with current and potential customers, and these are the avenues in which they are choosing to do so. An important element to any advertising campaign is the media mix, which is the combination of different types of media that are going to be used. These 8 considerations are definitely elements that need to be looked into before choosing which form of media that you're going to be using for your advertisements. The qualitative factors in media selection. The factors that are shown on this particular slide, these examples here, affect the likelihood that a commercial message is being seen and being absorbed. Not just seen, okay, but it's being seen and being absorbed, being remembered. An audience has to be able to pay attention to the ad for it to be considered effective. If they don't pay attention to the ad, there's no way the ad can be considered effective. Media scheduling. I would definitely know these 4 different types of media schedules. So after choosing the media that you're going to be using for the campaign, advertisers have to then schedule the ads. The media schedule designates not only the media that is going to be used, but also the specific vehicles. So like the media could be television, the specific vehicle could be the specific television show, but then also the dates that the ads would be shown. Okay, for what time frame and what specific dates would the ad be shown. The continuous media schedule is just one. It is continuously or run on a regular basis through the selected period of time. Examples include like toiletries, soaps, toothpastes, toilet paper, tissues, things like that. The flighted media schedule, you can read the definitions on the screen. I'll just give you a couple examples. Flighted media schedule would be like maybe the movie trailers that you see showing 2 nights a week. Mondays and Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, something like that. Pulsing media schedule, examples of these would include like around a holiday, like Thanksgiving, around Christmas, the back to school sales that go on, things like that. Seasonal media schedule could be something like suntan lotion that you would use during the summer, cold medication, allergy medication, things like that. Marketing managers have to plan public relations campaigns that fit into the overall marketing plan. The overall objectives have to be included here as well. And as always, the focus has to be on the target market. Right. Publicity is, remember, it's unpaid. Publicity is not paid for, advertising is. But publicity is also the effort to capture media attention through like a press release, and that furthers PR, public relations, and their plan. Okay, different public relations tools. There are 6 of them listed here, but if you notice, sponsorship is listed twice. I don't know why they did that, so just be aware of the different public relations tools, what they are and what they do. Okay, just be aware of those. Functions of public relations. Again, you have options here. There are 7 different functions of public relations. We're going to talk about one of them in particular, crisis management, on the next slide. Again, I would recommend that you look in the book and read through those a little bit for the sake of time. Unfavorable publicity. Again, there are some companies that feel that there is no such thing as bad publicity, but really when there is any kind of unfavorable publicity that is in the media and the news, companies a lot of times go into what is called crisis management. Crises do happen. Companies have to have some sort of policy in hand before this problem occurs, because you don't know when it's going to happen and you have to be able to react quickly. Right. Sales promotions. This is one of the elements underneath the promotion part of the marketing mix. This consists of your marketing communication activities that are not advertising, that are not public relations, and that are not personal selling. Okay, so sales promotions, not those three, but other things, they provide incentives to motivate the customers to purchase your product, your good or your service, usually either by lowering the price or by adding some sort of value for the customer. Sales promotions provide an incentive for consumers to purchase a good or a service immediately, either by, as I said, lowering the price or adding value. Now, while advertising offers a reason to buy, they try to give you reasons to buy, promotion is what offers the incentive. It could be a traditional sale. It could be a coupon. It could be a limited time offer, something like that. One of the more effective tools that they use in sales promotions is like a loyalty rewards program. This could be something like the Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard. This could be a giant bonus card, something like that, that rewards consumers for repeat purchases. Sometimes it's like frequent flyer miles, so those repeat buyers or those frequent purchasers are the ones who get rewarded more so than others. Okay, and there are 4 types of buyers that you have to consider when you're doing your sales promotion objectives. Your loyal competitors, the competitors' customers, people who switch from brand to brand, and people who buy based upon price. And there are some examples here of how you can use sales promotions and which sales promotions you can use in order to reach those types of customers. Right now, you and I as consumers, we do what's called pulling a product through the channel, excuse me, by creating demand for it. Trade partners are the ones who can push the product through the distribution channels. You use different tactics for those trade partners than you do for the consumers. These are the incentives that you give to different wholesalers to be able to get the product being pushed through that channel of distribution down through the retailers and then to you and I as consumers. This slide, the 4 things that you see here, these benefits, are really the main reasons as to why trade promotions are popular among manufacturers, to be able to get their products moving through a channel of distribution, again, to reach us, you and I as a consumer. Consumer sales promotions, these are the ones that you and I are more familiar with because these are the ones that are effective for us and are used to try to reach us. The examples that you see on the screen here are just some of the more popular tools that are used by companies to be able to provide you and I with sales promotions. Okay, again, be familiar with with these as well. All right, see if you'd be able to differentiate between a coupon or rebate and a premium. All right, see if you'd be able to do that. The definitions are here as well. Coupons, rebates, and premiums. Okay, you have loyalty marketing programs. These are the ones that reward customers for making multiple purchases. The objective of loyalty marketing programs is to build that long-term, mutually beneficial relationship between you, the company, and your key customers. Okay, you have that. The frequent buyer program is when customers are rewarded for purchasing the same or a very similar product over and over and over again. They're sticking with that one individual. They're frequently buying that one product. Had to pause it there for a brief announcement from our principal. Contests and sweepstakes are designed to create interest in a good or a service. This is often used for switching brands, the people or consumers who are willing to go from brand to brand. They're not really effective for long-term sales, but are good for short-term increases in sales as well. Sampling, risk-free trial of a product is what it is for you and I. We get to try something. If we like it, great. We have a choice to go out and buy it. If we don't like it, we didn't lose anything in that. These are just 4 different examples of how companies can give out samples, can work through the sampling, direct mail, door-to-door, packaging with another product, or a demonstration. POP, point of purchase display, includes things that are called shelf takers, shelf extenders, ads on carts, bags, end-of-aisle displays, floor stand displays, things that you have like TV monitors there that have in-store video and audio explaining things. There's a lot of different options here for these point of purchase displays as well. And then the last slide, online sales promotions. Again, similar to what we see, free merchandise, sweepstakes, free shipping is a big one for a lot of people as well. Online coupons, the redemption rate of online coupons grew 141% between 2012 and 2013. So more people are actually using those as well. And lastly, the Chapter 17 video. Again, I would recommend that you look through the Chapter 17 video, watch that, as it does give a good real-life example to what we are learning.